What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nick, and I'm in the kitchen because I have an unbiased product review that I want to share with you guys. So, I cook a lot. I cook a ton. And a few weeks ago, I did some decluttering in the kitchen, getting rid of some pots and pans because I had so many that I couldn't possibly use all the time, even though I cook every day, at least once, twice, sometimes even 3 times a day. But I was getting rid of some things because I was gifted by my mom and our place set the always pan and the perfect pot. And I've been trying them out, been putting them through the ringer, and I wanted to give you my honest opinion of this set, specifically the always pan. First things first, this pan looks very pretty sitting on my cooktop. Just the color she chose, a really nice color. I love it. It was especially pretty at Christmas time. And I, like I said, have been putting this through the ringer, so I've been using it. Initially, I was using it like every single day, and now I'm down to maybe a couple of times a week. And so I think I've used it enough to be able to give you my honest opinion of it. I actually just used it today to make lunch, and this is all that's left of that lunch. It was just some pasta, butter noodles with some green beans in it. You can see there's very little left after we had lunch. I'm just gonna get that out of there. It cooks really nicely, heats up like normal, nothing special there. I had to do quite a bit of research to figure out what this was made of. As you can see, the food just slid right out, no problem whatsoever. Only thing is that you do have to use special utensils, like you do still have to use wooden utensils or something that's silicone or coated because of the surface. It's still a non-scratch. It's still a non-stick surface, so it scratches pretty easily. And I don't think I can show you this really well, but there's already a spot in here where somebody, who shall remain nameless, has scratched it. There's like a little scratch right there. So far, that has not affected how well it cooks or anything, but another said person used this specialty little wooden spoon that came with it. You see this little, I don't know what I would call that, hook. It's supposed to sit on there like that, where you can see that the fire from my gas stove was hot enough that it actually burned this wooden spoon. So that to me is pretty useless. Plus, most pans, pots and pans, have a built-in way to just store those. I mean, just the handle itself is enough to just lay this. This is just a regular wooden spoon. Just lay it across, no big deal. That's completely unnecessary. You just saw me take my pasta out of here. I used these tongs. Same thing. It just sits on there like that. It's no big deal. And you can do that with any pan. So that part, that is a selling point for them, but that's not really a selling point for me. So, and I just proved that it doesn't really matter. All right, coming over here to the sink, beyond just how it cooks, cleanup is an absolute breeze, which, you know, I have ceramic pans that are similar. I mean, it very easily just like wipes out or whatever. But beyond that, cleaning it, super simple. Just don't use anything abrasive. And, you know, just soap and water. Do not put it in the dishwasher. And that's it. Easy breezy and done. There's nothing extra special either about like how well it wears. Missed that out. And I'm done. It's nice and clean. Quick and easy. No problems. The wear is about the same as any other pan. Like you can see here, I have like some browning going on down here. This is really easy to clean, but I am finding that this textured, the part where the color is, it's textured. So that's a little bit harder to clean. So I was saying before that I had to do some research to see what this pan was made out of. And it's made out of aluminum with, of course, the non-stick coating on the inside. That I already have a Nikki in. And the reason I wanted to research it is because it makes, you hear that noise? It's like playing an instrument, like a cymbal or something. When I first started cooking with this, I thought that was the strangest noise, but I just have to, I'm sensitive to things like that, so I just have to be very careful not to hit the pieces up against each other. And of course, I can't use metal utensils on it, so, you know, that part is just fine. I can't hear it when I'm cooking because I have to use wooden utensils or, like I said, silicone. What else can I tell you about this pan? It does go in the oven. I think it's oven safe up to 450. I have only used it in the oven up to 375. The size, pretty good. I like it. I like that it's somewhat deep. I like the depth of it, so I can actually boil pasta in here. I can make a one-pot meal in here. I can boil the pasta, pour the pasta out, put my sauce in here, do everything all in the one pan. So I do like that. What do I not like? The non-stick coating. I don't like having to be forced to use specific types of utensils. And my guys don't always use those utensils. And when they do, things like this happen. Anyway, we don't always want to have to reach for specialty utensils. So I am going to be trying something else. You saw on my TikTok that I have my cast iron skillet out here. This is what I use to sear pretty much anything. I don't use this one to sear. Like, I've not used this for steak or anything like that. I always use my cast iron for this. But the cast iron, of course, you know, it's so heavy. I like do some exercises, do some curls with this cast iron. So next up, I'm going to be trying this new baby. She is a carbon steel pan, and I've been wanting to do this for a good while because it, again, is supposed to be super duper easy to clean, just like the cast iron. Of course, you know cast iron is naturally nonstick, and the more you use it, the seasoning gets even more nonstick. Same thing with the carbon steel. It's just that it's not as heavy. Like, I can pick this up with one hand. This right here, oh, not happening. Not with one hand anyway. Maybe one day I'll get there. But I'm very excited to try this pan. I got it on sale. This is one of the ones that was very, very highly rated. And I got it on sale for less than half the price. I think I paid like $25 for this, and it normally would be $49.99, $50 basically. So very excited about this. Plus it goes with my kitchen. I could just hang it over my pot rack if I wanted to. So stay tuned for that next. And I also will let you know if I like this better versus my always pan versus my typical stainless steel that I used to always use for everything versus my ceramic. So all of these different types of pans, I use on a regular basis, and I'm just trying to find the one that I can use like every day, that's easy to clean, cooks well, don't have to worry about scratching it up, and it's just indestructible, basically, is what I'm looking for. The perfect pan. Anyway, you guys, I wanted to do this review because I know that a lot of you guys cook a lot like I do. And some of you caught my decluttering session where I got rid of lots of pots and pans before, and I wanted to kind of do a follow-up to that. And I want to let you know as well that this was not a sponsored review. This is my honest feedback. This is a completely unsolicited review from me to you. And now I'm going to go get started on some dinner. So until next time, you guys, thank you for watching. Bye.